Verge here, and in this video we are going to break down the new line of BILT V3 Gear Bags. So you're going to see 4 different bags on the table in front of me, and these bags were built in conjunction with Trackside. So if some of them look familiar, they are basically updated, newer versions of the Trackside bags, now wearing a BILT logo. And we're going to see some of the updates, especially as we talk about the roller bag. So what we're going to do, there's a lot of stuff on the table right now. I'm going to move some of this off. We're going to knock these 2 little ones out of the way, focus on the roller bag, because this is the one I think most people are probably interested in, and then we'll talk about the gear bag to wrap things up. So I'm going to slide this off, looking at the helmet bag and the face shield bag. So very basic in its design. The face shield bag coming in just around that $15 price point. What I like about this, it's a neoprene slash stretch lycra little visor holder. So if you're going to the track or if you're throwing an extra visor in your gear bag for an adventure ride, we've tested this out. It will fit both regular full face shields as well as adventure face shields. There's a little Velcro tab on the back side. You can pull this out and you can see we've got a face shield in this right now, and this is actually a transition shield, and it slides out. It keeps your face shield from being scratched. There is a hair on that though, but we won't discuss that because that has nothing to do with the bag. It has to do with the person that put a face shield in this bag earlier when we were prepping it. Little handle, you can basically wear this as a fanny pack, I guess, if you wanted to, but really just kind of like a little grab handle there as you put it in your larger bag. It does fit within the helmet bag. What I like about the helmet bag is that typically when you get a helmet bag or some kind of a little felt sack, more or less, even with premium helmets, it's not necessarily something you would want to travel with. And recently I had a buddy come to me and say, hey, I'm taking a road trip, I'm flying to a destination and riding a motorcycle. You know, what do you recommend for a gear bag? I travel with a helmet by using it as a carry-on in a gear bag much like this one. So you're gonna have one exterior pocket that is fleece lined over on this side for any kind of a little smaller items you wanna use. And then you're gonna have one main compartment that will fit up to a full-faced helmet or even an adventure helmet or a dirt bike helmet. My main nitpick with this is that while this smaller pocket is fleece lined, the inside is not. Some of the gear bags that I've used in the past do have a softer fleece lining on the inside. I'd love to see this updated at some point in the future with a fleece lining on the inside, but there is a bit of an extra padding on the bottom of this just to keep the helmet safe from the bottom. Now this particular helmet bag is coming in just around the $25 price point. So one of the more affordable pieces in the collection, as well as one of the more affordable helmet bags out there, and you are gonna have little Velcro piece at the top to hold the straps together. So I'm gonna set these to the side for the moment and let's get into the roller bag. So a lot of you that have traveled for motorcycle destination type travel where you fly in and you ride, or if you're heading to the track, either on the street for a track day or off-road for a track day, having a gear bag is extremely convenient to travel with. I use a gear bag for just going out to, you know, regular adventure rides. I also use one when I am traveling to a destination where I'll be riding. So the first part is you have a handle that pops out telescopically like a regular piece of luggage. It then pops back down. The point of that is it's extremely easy to travel with as you're rolling this through the airport. Total capacity on this is 140 liters, 3 main compartments. Now, if you're looking at this within the Trackside lineup, the older version, there were some complaints that the boot pocket wasn't big enough, the wheels weren't strong enough, and the connection points for the shoulder strap weren't beefy enough. All of those have been addressed with this new V3 version. So starting with the pocket over on the left side, you'll see as I open this up, this is gonna be your boot pocket. You've got grommets at the top to allow airflow into there or to allow moisture to evaporate if your boots get wet while you're out on an adventure ride or sweaty. This has been enlarged in size. You can now fit up to size 15 boots, and you can see I've got a pair of Alpine Stars Tech 7s in here. So you can fit a full pair of boots in one side. That's gonna be a little bit different than what you see when we talk about the smaller gear bag that's not the roller style. So that's one of the compartments. You're then gonna have a main compartment in the middle. Handle, again, with the Velcro connector. Looking in the main compartment, the main note here is that you've got plenty of storage. This is where all of your main pieces will go, your armor, your protection, your braces, your knee armor. You're also gonna have a pocket on the top. For this, I throw my loose items, Gold Bond medicated powder, I throw some Advil up here, just little loose items that you don't want to get mixed in with the rest of your stuff. And those are some items that probably give you an indication that I'm getting old and I sweat a lot. So you need Advil at the end of the ride, and you need the Gold Bond to keep things from chafing. Final little pocket is going to be over on this side, if I can find the zipper. And this one's just your smaller little pocket. This is going to be fleece lined. Perfect for goggles, perfect for gloves. You're also going to see that it does come with that extra shoulder strap. Now, I've personally never used a shoulder strap on a roller bag. I think the roller bag is big enough that you would just want to roll it, but you do have that shoulder strap included. The points for the shoulder strap have been improved. There were some complaints that they weren't strong enough, so these have been updated. And then the other main update you'll see is the wheels on this. The wheels have been made larger and they're reinforced for better rolling and better durability. Gonna set this one aside, and the final one that we're gonna look at is just the regular gear bag. Now this is just a over-the-shoulder gear bag. The roller bag around the $150 price point. The gear bag coming in around the $100 price point, so about $50 less. You're losing the roller functionality, you're losing the telescopic handle, and you're losing a little bit of capacity. This is coming in around 125 liters. The main note here is you've got 2 large pockets on each side, 3 pockets total. Each pocket on the side is meant to hold 1 boot. You can see the grommet at the bottom. Same thing we talked about the other one, allows that moisture out if your boots get wet or if they just need to breathe a little bit after a sweaty day at the racetrack. But you can fit 1 boot in either side. And then you're gonna have 1 main compartment. Again, Velcro for the handle. Opening this up, this is where you're gonna have your tracksuit, your gear, your back protector. That all fits in here. I would say if you're using this as just a placeholder for your gear and your boots, you're not gonna be able to fit your helmet in here. A lot of questions we get is, can I fit a helmet in a gear bag? If you're trying to fit a helmet in a gear bag, definitely want to bump up to the roller bag. And even then, depending on how much gear you're trying to fit in, having that separate helmet bag is probably gonna be the way you want to go. There is that additional pocket on the top here as well, a little mesh lined pouch. And like I said, the side pocket over on this side is for the other boot. So very basic in its design for this one. Think of it as a big duffel bag that's designed for motorcycle gear. You do get the shoulder strap as well, and you do get those reinforced shoulder strap mounting points on this. So really, when you're looking at this, think large duffel bag, grab handles on either side, easy to move it around. So there you have it. That is the full look at the new V3 BILT line of gear bags. Again, these are newer iterations of the existing trackside line. They've partnered with BILT, and these are all now going to be wearing the BILT logo. So if you have more questions about gear bags and which ones are right for you, you can always give us a shout at our customer service line. You can shoot an email, you can give them a phone call, and they can walk you through all the different gear bag options available to you. There's a lot of different options that you can choose from depending on the kind of riding or adventure that you're taking, and we're here to help. If you have additional questions, you can click the info button on your desktop or mobile device where you can read other rider reviews from folks that are out there putting these gear bags through their paces. I want to thank you for joining us for this look at the BILT V3 gear bag line. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.